Well, if you did vote today, how is that vote counted and are the results safe? We have certainly heard a lot about election security in the last year. Now there's word that the national controversy over Russians meddling in the 2016 election could actually be closer to home than we believed. A recent report from the U.S. House of Representatives says Georgia is one of the top 4 states with vulnerable election systems, and that in 2016, Russian hackers tried to penetrate the state system and maybe even county election offices.
Just the fact that we were able to identify that they were trying to hack in, I think tells you that we are paying attention and that we do have it under control.
First District Congressman Buddy Carter says he is concerned, but that you shouldn't be afraid.
Well, I think you can be assured that, you're voting within a safe and secure system.
Critics, however, say Georgia's system is antiquated. Secretary of State Brian Kemp, who ironically is on the ballot himself in the Republican primary, does remain adamant that the system is safe. He says voting machines are not hooked up to the internet, making it less likely an individual machine could be hacked. Critics counter by saying that machines tally votes internally and have no paper trail, so if something did go wrong, there would be no way to guarantee a proper vote count. In October of 2016, a flaw exposed at Kennesaw State University caused concerns as well. At the time, the school partnered with the state of Georgia to test voting equipment. A security breach was exposed, and while nothing happened, many say it could have, that hackers could have erased names from voter registration rolls, preventing people from casting a ballot on Election Day. Kemp was quick to say then that the flaw was at the school, not his office. And despite concerns and the new election landscape, Carter does believe that Congress right now is doing enough to help.
We have to have safe elections here and secure elections here in America. All of us understand that. All of us want that. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, you want that.
And last week, the House voted down a bill the Democrats said would have provided an extra $300 million to help states upgrade their election system. Carter called it just politics, saying that money has already been appropriated to help. He also says he does believe Russians meddled in the 2016 election. And despite the controversy last week, he says President Trump believes that as well.